I got a Daisy feeling. I got a Daisy feeling. Yeah.
Do you have any dogs?
Yes, my family has 4 dogs.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, this is perfect for you then. What's going on, everybody? I'm Jabby Kuwait, joined by Lorena Abreu. And we're looking at If Dogs Had Podcasts by Ryan George. Very excited to jump into this because I would totally listen to a dog podcast.
Oh,
made by
10
dogs.
out of 10.
Yeah.
You've gotten so good at saying my name, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that was flawless.
I'll screw it up for the rest of the day.
Nah.
So anyway, if you guys haven't done so already, do me a big favor. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications. Pretty please vote this up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. While you're subscribing and upvoting, follow Lorena, follow Ryan George. Both are linked in the description below. Follow who you know. Here we go. I always try to rhyme. It doesn't always work out in a sensible way. Here we go.
Welcome, everybody. We've got a big treat on the show today, so I'm going to be snacking on that later. But first, we have an incredibly good boy in the studio with us.
That was very nice.
Now, listeners, let's just say it. You know this guy. He is a real estate mogul. You've smelt his work all over the neighborhood. It's Bandit.
Very happy to be here.
Real estate
Very happy to
mogul.
have you
Oh
on.
my
Now,
god, the
you're
wagging
really
tails.
having a moment right now, aren't you? I feel like everywhere I go in the neighborhood, I smell your piss.
Yeah, I appreciate that, but a lot of the credit does go to my business manager. He's keeping me hydrated. He's bringing me to all these optimal spots for
Business
pissing
manager.
and
I love your man. I love your
That's very kind.
I actually got my business manager into your as well. Well, I pulled on the leash and he stepped in a pile of it.
That's very kind.
And let me just say, listeners, our guest
That's so
is being
funny.
very humble, but we all know how hard it is to budget your piss on a walk to mark that much territory. It's not easy. It's what's the word I'm looking for?
Rough.
He is a comedic genius.
I used to have 2 Yorkies. I was younger and learning how to dog.
Learning how to dog?
Yeah, learning how to be a guardian or whatever the word is that they use these days for owning a dog. His name was Journey because it was a journey to get him. I was trying to teach him how to, pee, and the thing is he would sometimes pee in the house, and I was trying to teach him yo, you shouldn't do that. But in lieu of me catching him, he would just pee everywhere. Now, I understand you're supposed to train him outside, blah, 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 but we hadn't gotten to that stage yet. He was a pup. My girlfriend at the time was like, well, what if we give him a diaper? And I was like, I'm with it. And so there would be instances where he'd find a spot and try to pee, and I'd catch him, and he'd look, be like, what? He was just confused. He's like, I'm trying to mark this. Nothing's happening. He didn't.
Oh,
yeah.
I got a funny story. My dad was trying to train my dogs to pee in a specific part of the backyard.
Yeah.
So he bought these spikes that you hammer into the ground, into dirt, that are scented in a way that's supposed to make your dog want to pee there.
Yeah.
But what he did, to show them what to do,
Oh my God. No, he didn't.
he put the spike in the ground somewhere and he peed on it,
Did it
thinking
work?
No, because he marked his territory. So they peed everywhere except there.
No.
Because the alpha marked his territory.
With enough practice, I think any dog can learn to budget their piss and really expand their territory.
That's so true. That's so true.
Yeah.
Now let's just get this out of the way right off the bat, because a dog like you doesn't come on a show like this unless they're promoting something. So what are you working on?
Right. Yeah, let's get the promos out of the way, but I'm just, I'm happy to hang out. I'm just here to hang out.
Come on.
So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about this one. I am.
I like how he's low-key
I
also
don't know
roasting
how much I'm allowed
podcasters.
to say
Yeah.
about it yet, but listen, long story short is I pissed on a Tesla.
Wow. Bow wow.
I did. I pissed on a Tesla, and so, rules are rules. I own it now.
So you're getting into automotives.
Oh, I'll piss on anything. I don't care. Once again, it comes back to the budgeting situation. If I have enough pee, I'll piss on, I pissed on a toddler recently.
That's fantastic. I would love to do something like that, but I feel like anytime I'm out, I get distracted by, I'll probably get canceled for saying this, but these squirrels.
Well, if I don't...
I'm just saying out loud what every dog is thinking. There's an honest platform for honest conversation.
I'd rather not get into that, honestly.
Okay, yeah, no, I understand. We could cut it out.
I mean, leave it in. I mean, that's why people listen to the show, right? You're a bad boy. You're a bad boy.
All right, so yeah, switching
my
gears here
gosh.
to a segment I like to call Red Rocket. So what's going on romantically? What's going on in your love life?
Red Rocket.
Honestly, I've been humping a Minnie Mouse plush toy for quite some time now.
Oh, is Bandit settling down?
We're pretty happy. I mean, what can I say? I'm pretty happy. Again, she is a stuffed plush toy of Minnie Mouse.
I love that for you, though. That's great. All right, we're going to take a little break and thank our sponsor, DoorDash, which is, of course, that thing where when someone opens your front door, you try to dash outside right away.
Hilarious. Makes my manager panic every time.
So yeah, just a quick ad read. Then I'd really love to get into it. You know, just get in there, get a real good whiff of your butthole.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Hi there, hello, it's me, I'm the Adstronaut. I'm out here in ad space to talk to you about NordVPN. So listen, I am
Sometimes his ads are also comedically written, so I like to watch it just in case there's like comedy here as well.
obsessed with this new show, Cop Who Can't Quite Whistle. Oh, hey, I tell you, this is one heck of a crime scene. This freaking show's not available in my country. So what am I supposed to do? Float my spacecraft over countries where it is available? My bosses yell at me when I do that. But luckily, NordVPN
Oh my
can help
God.
me out.
Whatever they're paying him, it's not enough.
It's any show, anytime, anywhere, no matter what country they're geo-restricted to. That means I can watch all the Cop Who Can't Quite Whistle I want. Whoa, that is one hot lady that just walked by. Plus, NordVPN helps me out in a bunch of other ways, too. It can help
goes
protect
so
my data
hard.
on public Wi-Fi, block malware and intrusive ads, and conceal my IP to stop intrusive tracking. Stop intrusively tracking me, people. I'm trying to watch my shows.
I like the ad as much as the video. What? He's so good.
The Dogs podcast, I feel like now that just needs to be a thing. I don't know. He's so in character. One of them was like Joe Rogan, it felt like.
I feel like he was low-key roasting so many podcast tropes. And yeah, absolutely. You're a bad boy. That's what people are here for. I know I'm not being politically correct. Oh my gosh, he's every alpha male with a podcast.
Why is the effing squirrel something that would get him canceled? That's the joke that kind of went over my head a little bit. Just because he's being derogatory towards another thing at all?
I don't know. Maybe, you know, according to the rules that their managers have set for them, they're not supposed to. Maybe.
Because I thought he was
maybe we're reading too much into
Maybe.
this video.
Maybe. I mean, no, because like I thought he was gonna say bitches because that is a word you would use.
That's hilarious.
And-
Oh, he probably didn't want to go that deep, but he could have discriminated against a breed of dog, you know. I know it's not politically correct to say that, but Cocker Spaniels are always, you know.
That's true. Like that would have been like too real, maybe. And he would have legitimately
But I like golden labs better than chocolate labs.
Yeah, it could have been really bad. Oh my
Could
God.
have been really bad.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not his brand.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
No,
like
if you blur out your bad words, you're definitely not going to make the golden chocolate lab joke.
Yeah, that would have been too much.
I would have loved it.
Yeah.
I'll make that video.
I feel like this is what we should have, though, is like an actual podcast of people pretending that they're dogs. It's just an extension of the furry club. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are you doing otherwise?
I am sure there are furries out there with a podcast. Definitely exists.
Yeah, but the entire podcast is probably like meow and woof.
You think? No. What would they talk about?
Where they get their stuff. You
know what? Yeah. I don't want to think about what else they would talk.
What's wrong with that? Aren't you an open-minded person, Lorena?
I am. Doesn't mean I'm into it.
We should all be into it, all things, all the time, everywhere, all at once. You guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I'm Jabby Coy. This is
Lorena Abreu.
Peace out.